Okay, so my name is Tracy Thomas. I've got two boys, 10 and 13. I'd say my lifestyle has been in my earlier years quite partyish and drinking, etc. And then I've slowly tried to get myself more healthy. I've always been into superfoods, etc. I'm a dental nurse, but I also do crystal therapy and Reiki and massage. So like healing treatments, because I had my own trauma about 9 years ago and I struggled so much with it that I had all of the different healings to help me. I just love everything to do with energy and vibration. So when I heard about your full moon eclipse reset from Tracy Rainbow, I was really excited because I'm obsessed with the moon, I'm obsessed with the planets, and I know how much these portals and these eclipses ruffle us up but propel us forward. So I wanted to really propel myself forward. And my dad said to me, when you hit 45, you go downhill. And I have noticed, like, my eyesight, I've always had something wrong with my stomach. I've been waiting to have the camera put down to see what's wrong with me. But you know what? My week detox with you, nothing, no pain when I press my stomach, no acid, absolutely nothing. I don't think I'll be having that camera down my throat. I will just be continuing. But I feel now I need to make those little changes back, and just slowly get back into it. I'm on the menopause and I've got an underactive thyroid, and I just couldn't get that little bit of weight off me. When I started doing yours, it was just more my kind of thing. It was to do with the energies, it was to do with the superfoods. I had so much energy when I was doing that. So all the poor people in work, because I was raving about that for a week. And then I came back then with my crazy coloured shake and they were like, whoa, what's in that? Yeah, so as I reeled it all off to them, they were like, I've done little bits and bobs of yoga with my friend, and I've done little bits of meditation, but I've always been a little bit lazy to do it on my own. So doing it with you every morning, oh my gosh, sometimes I'd wake up, I was so tired and I was like, oh gosh. But then the moment I started, I felt so relaxed. And the breathing, I've shown a couple of my friends what we've done on your videos, and they've been laughing. But oh my God, it really, really gets you going, doesn't it? Like if everybody was able to do this at a young age, I think that you would start your life brilliantly. The doctors just don't know what's wrong with. Well, one day I ate a steak and I nearly went to A&E. Like the pain under my rib cage, it felt like I was on a meat hook. I couldn't even get out of bed to go to hospital. And then it's just like acid. Whenever I press my stomach, it hurts. I don't know, that I've just been so many times. I've been on omeprazole for years. I would stop taking them, then I would eat clean, then I would stop drinking. It just comes back. But I've not had it yet, considering the weekends I've had since the detox. My stomach does not hurt at all. My body's telling me I'm out of balance, so it's up to me to sort that out. I just seem to be getting better and better and better. Like I want to kind of completely change my lifestyle, but then I also need to remember that fun factor of me is still there. So yeah, like you said, 80-20, that's where I want to be. When I saw the shopping list, I was like, oh my God, what is this? And I did panic and I tried to order as much online, but then I was shocked how much stuff was in the shops. And then I was like, I can't afford all of this food organic. But I was shocked how reasonable it was and how much better it tasted. I don't know. I was really into it. Maybe by about day, because I did my son's birthday party with party food, cake. They were sitting there going, come on, mummy, eat. And I was there with my smoothie that I'd saved to sit round the table. I like the satisfaction of of feeling good about myself, and I feel like I've achieved something. Whenever I looked in the mirror, I could see my stomach was going flatter. My cellulite, honestly, it just was getting better and better. I was body brushing. In work, the girls were saying, oh my God, your skin looks amazing. So I think that was really cheering me on to continue. And I just kept down in the water. I just kept everything I was doing. I just felt like I was being so good to myself. Yeah. Whereas sometimes I can beat myself up, you know, like, why did you drink that bottle of wine? Or why did you eat that takeaway? Whereas it felt so good for it to be the opposite feeling to that self-hating feeling, you know. It's a little bit of a roller coaster, you know. Sometimes I felt tired, other days I felt full of energy. I've definitely gone on and on about it to everybody in work, and like a few people have been like, oh, I could never do that. And I'm like, you could, because it seems like it's difficult or it's a big deal. But to be honest, it was so simple and back to basics, really, wasn't it? I'm such a condiment person. I have to have sauces and chutneys. And it's made me realise they're just full of rubbish and I don't actually need to have them anymore. And I think my taste buds have changed. And I think I appreciated food as well. Like on the day we were fasting, I was like, yummy, this flaxseed clove is so tasty. Exactly. I'm going to enjoy every chew. I would say that it's a journey that they need to go on to discover themselves. Obviously, like, we learned about the parasites in the body, and before you'd even said about what diseases it made you have, and I just thought, oh my God, I think everybody needs to know about this. There's so much rubbish out there we're putting into our bodies. No one is telling us about this. Like, even with COVID, why are people not being told what to do to raise their immune system? I think that everyone should try it. It's good for self-discipline. I thought that I was a healthy eater, but then I realized it's going back down to basics. Like, obviously it's the gluten, it's the everything that we've all got in our body. But yeah, I felt less stressed that week, the least stressed ever.